Before you first create customer statements in QuickBooks Online, ensure you select the desired level of transaction detail to show in your statements by changing the settings in the Statements section of the Sales category in the Account and Settings window, as discussed in the earlier lesson titled Customizing Your Sales Settings. To show the details of invoices in the statement, especially if adding automatic late fees to invoices, you should enable the List Each Transaction including all detail lines option. Otherwise, the statement only shows the invoice number and the total amount due, including the late fees, but doesn't specifically show the breakdown of the items, late fees, taxes, and other line items. You can also toggle the Show Aging Table at bottom of Statement Toggle Switch on or off in the same Settings section as desired to turn the aging table on or off in your statements. If it is important to show transaction details and aging in your statements, make sure you select the correct detail option and aging option in this section, and then save your changes before creating customer statements. To create customer statements in QuickBooks Online, hover over the plus Create button in the navigation bar, and then click the Statement link under the Customers heading to open the Create Statements window. To select the statement type, choose one from the Statement Type dropdown. The statement types are Balance Forward, Open Item Last 365 Days, or Transaction Statement. A Balance Forward statement shows any forwarded balance from the previous period, along with all customer activity between a selected start and end date for the period for a selected customer balance status. An Open Item statement shows all open items for the last 365 days for a selected customer balance status. A Transaction statement shows all customer transactions for the selected dates for a selected customer balance status. It doesn't show any balances forwarded, however. To set the statement's date, select it from the Calendar dropdown that appears when you click the Statement Date field or manually type the date into the field. To choose for which types of customer balances to create statements, select a choice from the Customer Balance Status dropdown. For Balance Forward and Transaction statement types, then select or enter the start date and end date for the statement period by using the Start Date and End Date fields. The matching customers then appear in a list below those fields. The total number of customers and their total balance appears in the upper right corner of the page. To add an email for customers who are missing an email address, enter an email address into the Email Address field for those customers in this list. To select the customers to whom to send a statement, check the checkbox to the left of any customer's name to select them. To print or preview the checked customers' statements, click the Print or Preview button in the toolbar at the bottom of the page to show a Preview Statements PDF preview window. You can then print the statements from this window or download the PDF if you cannot see the PDF preview. You can then close this window when finished. Alternatively, to save the statements, click either the Save button in the toolbar at the bottom of the window, or select either the Save and Send or Save and Close command from the drop-down button in the toolbar. Depending on your choice, this saves the statements and closes the window, or saves and sends the statements via email. Alternatively, to cancel the statements if needed, click the Cancel button in the toolbar. Remember to click the subscribe button to see more of our videos. See our full suite of courses, instruction manuals, and quick reference guides at www.teachucomp.com.